Volkswagen Polo 1.8 DSG GTI. So we're going to do a quick little walk around, maybe get some driving shots and just talk to you what I like about the car, what I don't like about the car. So come on in. So starting with the front of the car, we've got obviously black badges, which have changed. We've got the 3D number plate, which is the standard 4D number plate. Thanks, Matt. That I've had on all my cars, and it is a Polo number plate. So you're right then, it's back on a Polo. We have some eyebrows here, which they have pinged up. The only reason I haven't pushed that down is because I want to retape it, and the tape is at home. We've also tinted my front lights, only a medium tint because I wasn't quite ballsy enough to go fully blackout. But I'll turn the lights on for you in a minute, and you'll see that you don't really lose any light at all. So obviously, rest of the bumper's pretty standard. What I do like about it is it's got this like, it's almost like waiting for a splitter. It literally
it's the bumper itself, it just sticks out quite nicely.
Yeah, it's like Volkswagen thought, oh actually we'll put a splitter on there, but not quite a cool one. So I do quite like that. Obviously GTI, so you've got the red line going through the honeycomb and through the lights, which you can't quite see as much as you used to because obviously they're tinted.
Tinted very well though.
The eyebrows were from, where were they from, Matt? You bought them?
Don't know. Wish, I think.
Were they from Wish?
I think they were, yeah.
A lot of our car stuff does come from Wish because, honestly, don't knock it.
Maybe they're eBay.
Don't knock it until you've tried it. But the Polo eyebrows are a lot more expensive than the Golf eyebrows. These, from what I've seen, obviously I don't want Matt to debate out the price because they were a present.
I can't even remember.
These, from what I saw, were about £25, which I think is a bit ridiculous for 2 bits of plastic. But Matt's ones are about £6 on Wish, aren't they?
Well, I just bought some more, didn't I, for £2?
Yeah, £2, there you go. So why would you bother? So coming round here, the wheels are a little bit dirty, it's been a while. I have also got, I'm not afraid to admit it, curb protectors on the edge because I am really paranoid about my wheel. Can you piss off, you little wasp?
This back. Fuck off. Jesus.
I really wish I had the other camera then because you would have just seen Matt running around here like a retard away from a wasp. So yeah, wheels are obviously really, really dirty, but I do have the curb protectors because I'm super paranoid about them and we're full of accidents, so...
Well, I haven't, but...
That's not. Obviously they are 17s?
Yes.
Good, mad, can't actually remember. Diamond cut, 5 studs, red calipers because it's GTI, they come standard. Pretty much it, GTI badge, king. It always gets loads of fluff whenever I clean it. Obviously I use my sheepskin wool mitt and it's obviously not stuck down as much there. So everything gets stuck underneath it. There's a hate. So coming down the side of the car, you get these like side skirt like extensions, I guess.
I suppose, yeah.
That's what you'd call it. Maxim Designs do some extra extenders so you can make them bigger.
For like 12 grand.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
One thing I don't know if this is everybody, but I do get water in my indicator. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing, but we've got it. We've got Team Hecko, only the best. Wind deflectors. They deflect the wind. They do. We have an extra door because this is the 5-door model for kids and all that. All the kids that we're not going to have.
For all the dogs.
For all the dogs, yeah. I like that better. We have a second wheel.
All for car parts, you know.
We have another wheel because the car is made up of 4. We have my Instagram, which I don't really like that anymore, so I'm going to get that changed at some point because we're supposed to be black glitter, but to me it's more grey glitter and it's really annoying. This is my favourite bit of the car. I love how square it is. It's my favourite bit. We have a very girl sticker, which I'll be changing soon because just fancy the change. There's a little Maxim Design spoiler. It costs a lot for what it is. I'm not gonna lie, how much was it? 90 quid?
More than that. It's £90, then they add the VAT on, then they add the paint on.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rip for a little bit of plastic.
Then they add the
I
postage.
reckon if I had plastic, I could cut this and make it for about £5.
Well, it says, what is it, £98 or something in it, but then I had a discount code anyway,
Yeah,
but it was still £134 with a discount code, I think.
and obviously we have the black badge on the back with like a little matte insert, which is quite nice. Have the tinted lights. Oh! It's a bit
Nice.
dirty. We have the tinted lights, which we didn't tint these lights.
But we did do the front
We did
ones.
the front ones ourselves, Matt did them, my little
Yeah.
pro tinter. But these ones, they're just so hard because come around to the side, they go round so much, so you need to stretch.
I don't know if you'll be able to see on it, but there's like a lip.
Yeah,
like there
as well, and you have to just stretch it so around. It's almost like the issues we have with the Corsa rear lights.
I'd say this is probably more hot because I didn't have any angles on the Corsa, it was just a curve.
So we got these tinted at our local tinter in Stevenage.
But even they said it was quite difficult, didn't they?
Yeah, if you're local to them, Boys Toys Automotive, check them out. Little shout out. And then obviously the other side of the car is exactly the same as the other side. We've got a little stubby area actually, which is hideous and it's really annoying.
You could probably buy a shorter one.
Yeah, I know, I should just need one that's like there or something.
Well, I think they're more like that. But
yeah. But I'm not that bothered, I don't see it when I drive.
You could just get one of them little shark fin things, like take it off and maybe or find one really, really short. I don't know how they work.
So, suspension has got massive matte black sunstrip. And Matt was like, that's ridiculous, that's too big. But actually sitting in the car now, you know, this is just unnecessary.
Yeah, but it is still quite big.
I like it. And every other Polo I've seen has done it about this size, so
Oh, okay.
we'll go with it. Obviously, the one thing I don't like about this car is something that I like the three-door version better, obviously. Three doors always better in cars. But when we was looking for these cars, you know, because you was with me, hardly any come up, did they? And if they come up, they were in white, and I really did not want white.
Weren't this like one of 4 that were in the country for sale at the time or something?
At the time I was thinking, yeah, and this was slightly higher mileage than I wanted, and obviously it had the extra doors. But I kind of got my head around the extra doors because I've been having this car for a good few years. That, you know...
Look, to be honest, 4 or 5 doors still does look good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Like, if you take the Corsa for example, they just look hideous in 5-door. Yeah, this one still looks alright.
Yeah, they still kept it very cool. You didn't lose anything. You just got an extra door. They didn't take away the spoiler. They didn't change like the rear or anything. You know, with the Corsas, they look different from the back if they're a 5-door.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's something about them. I don't know if it's because it's in the spoiler.
I don't think but the spoiler's an option anyway. Like mine would have had a spoiler, but.
So I'll take you to the boot. This is the boot. Obviously, it's
The butt.
what?
The butt.
The butt of the car. We have the trusty Volkswagen goods, because you always need oil when you've got a Volkswagen because you never quite know. Luckily this isn't 1.4, because if you buy a 1.4 you need a hell of a lot more than this because they guzzle it.
Goes kabang. And then tears.
Obviously we have a detailing bag. The only thing you can't do as well, comparing this to the Golf, which we'll do the Golf review soon, you cannot change the level of the shelf because the battery is in the boot.
Which I think's weird for a Polo, but
it's strange, and the only other thing I do really like is you get a spare wheel. There's a lot of cars nowadays that you buy and you don't get a spare wheel, you get an inflation kit, and that's it. You have to pay an extra 250 quid for a spare wheel, which is ridiculous, but this has one, which I like. But yeah, the boot is pretty much what you can see. So I have got a sort of good example, you know, I've got a big bag in there. There is loads more room. You can get your shopping and everything in it quite nicely. That is it. We'll show you the front. I haven't done anything performance-wise. This is going to look the same as every other 1.8.
But I just want to say, the reason I don't have a battery is because the air filter was bigger than the bloody engine itself. It's ridiculous.
So, you know, we had a little bit of a coolant explosion, so that's covered in white stuff. Yeah, the airbox is ridiculous. I mean, that is the size of like a massive battery. I mean, I think the battery in the back isn't even that big.
No, it's massive. But then look how small it goes into. It's ridiculous. Like massive pipe. Do you want to play a game and start naming some stuff?
Nope.
I'll point to something. Where's your turbo?
Oh, over at the back. There. You can't really see it because it's behind this.
Okay.
Come on. See how much Katy
Where's your
knows.
brake fluid?
Do you know, I'm never there.
Oh, well done.
I've never actually thought about that. I'll tell you, oil.
Well, oil what?
Well, that's where you pour it in,
Yeah.
and that's where you check it.
The dipstick.
Yeah.
Where's your oil filter? You should know this, I told you.
Oh, you told me it's around here. Because you said it's on top, so it's quite easy to do, but it's also a pain because of draining it. Is it this?
Yes.
Oh, yes! Bonus points. This is my coolant.
Yeah.
This is my screen wash.
Oh God, you
Still
are
got
clever, aren't you?
Volkswagen finest in there.
Oh, what's this little contraption down here with all of this with the belt on? And...
Well, that's the belt.
Yeah, but what's this whole unit here?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I could have got Matt to tell me all of this before, so at least you know how raw
It's the thing your dad was trying to do, and I helped him, and then he blew himself up because he didn't disconnect the battery or something.
Was that when he was like, it won't start?
Yeah, it won't. So it's like, and then he started shouting at me, and then when he finally fixed it, he was like, oh, I know exactly what the problem was.
I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. Alternator. Matt didn't just tell me that from behind the camera. Well, I'm not going to blag it and be like, oh, I know everything, because I don't. This is my fuse box, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure?
Oh no, let's open it and have a look.
It is the fuse box.
Yeah, I thought so, because it's got this on it. And this is my massive air intake. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know. Battery's in the boot, so we're not going to point that out, and I'm not going to dig it out because it's right at the bottom of the boot. So that is the engine bay. Boom.
Echo.
So you know this is deep black pearl colour paint. It's metallic, and the whole front of the car's covered in stone chips. You can't see because it's so dirty anyway. Let's go inside the car. So let me just proceed a bit. Welcome to my crib. This is the steering wheel. This is my gear shift selector because we don't drive manual. Got 2 pedals, don't get the 3rd one. With this one you don't. And I just want to get ready to turn the stereo down. Just in case you didn't know, it tells you you're in a GTI. Right, okay. What have I got to talk about here? Lack of storage really annoys me. Because they give you pathetic amount. Can we just, little disclaimer, my car is absolutely filthy. It needs a really good hoover. But you get this little storage thing here, which don't really know what you're going to do. Don't even fit a phone in it. Doesn't even fit a phone in it, look. Nope, so that's basically useless. I've got my sunglasses and stuff, and I'm not even joking you. This car breaks sunglasses. So, I went the other day to pick up my sunglasses. Great. Went to pick up these ones, the arms come off. It's in there, and the screw's in there. This car must vibrate or something and undoes screws. So if you've got anything that won't undo, give it to me, I'll undo it for you. Thank God my actual driving glasses haven't, because these are expensive. So it's either shit Primark sunglasses or this car breaks shit. Obviously we have the stereo, so I haven't really got that many options. I've got traffic up there, so it gives me reports. I have nav, but I rarely use it because I don't really like car sat navs. Personal preference, I prefer to use my phone. On the little car screen, you've got obviously all your, what would you even call this? Running? Your
miles per gallon.
Miles per gallon, yeah, but it also says like how long I've been driving, all that.
Well, it's just 3 different stats for your miles per gallon,
yeah.
Isn't it?
So since refueling, I'm getting 37.3 miles per gallon, which to me is quite good.
And you're averaging 27 miles an hour.
Yeah. So I told you don't drive.
Over 39 miles, basically.
And then we have this thing, which I do actually really like this. This will, if you put this in sports mode, these little lines disappear because basically it's saying you're a bad driver. Obviously this will change as you drive, and it's all just to get you to drive like good. So it says like change up early, fill up later, just let it roll, a warm engine, blah blah blah, all that rubbish. But I just like it because while you're driving in the dark, it does look quite cool with this little thing going around and stuff. It's almost like a rubbish boost gauge.
It's not a boost gauge at all.
No, but it looks like how they would be.
I think from like an outside person, they might think so, yeah.
Exactly. And I think that is pretty much all we have on there. You get loads of options on here, but none of them are actually like live. Like I've got voice, and then you've got contact the dealer, and it probably costs you more than the car. Traction control, never touch that. We've got start stop, normally always goes off because I don't like it. We've got parking sensors all the way around. Well, not all the way around, front and back, obviously. I do have the reversing camera, which I really like now. I do actually use it. At first I wasn't really using it, was I? And now I am. We have the glove box, which is obviously just a standard glove box. But I swear glove boxes get smaller now, because they're putting all this stuff here and...
Well, it's supposed to be like a pen holder and a coin holder and stuff like.
But I think it is like air control.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, so you can put your drinks in there and keep them cool, keep them warm, whichever one you want to do. got little GTI mats. If you pass me the camera. These are just from eBay. Obviously they're filthy dirty, but that is that. Matt, what do you think of this car? Put you on the spot now.
I like it.
Yeah?
If I couldn't get a Golf, I'd get a Polo, obviously.
Woohoo!
But we all know the Golf's better. But yeah, I think for you it's a nice car.
Thanks.
No, it's not too big, it's not small. Like the Spaces side is decent enough.
And obviously we've got the Jakara print, which I'll show on the back seats. It's a little bit easier to see, and these back seats are pretty much brand new because they never get sat in, really, do they? Full centre console, and obviously this is your driving view. So, yeah, got lots of air fresheners up there. What?
Of lovely bins.
Of lovely bins, yeah. That is pretty much it. Obviously your headlining is black. It's a GTI thing. That everything in here is black. The one thing I do really dislike about this car is this. Obviously some cars here normally would have another little glass cut out like yours does. Yours has that little tiny window, doesn't it? But when you're, this is going to sound really stupid, but when you're approaching, plus I've got this wind deflector, when you're approaching a roundabout, you have to really look, because this can cut out a whole car easy. Like, so easy. So this is the one thing, and I did see someone else moan about this, so it's not just me, saying that the blind spots on the Polos, even not the GTIs, even the normal ones, are ridiculous. So that sound good?
I don't know if the camera picked it up, but I had a little bit of turbo and pops.
One more thing I'm going to shout out, sports mode in this. So you think you're driving around, you think, God, my car sounds really good. You can hear little like, it sounds really good. It's a stereo.
I had that, I turned mine off, but I don't think you can.
It's the stereo. So no one but you can pretty much hear it. But Matt did just say he heard, should we do a few little pops?
What, just rev it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then. Go on.
Ready?
Yeah.